Hi, I'm Amanda Wood, here with Cody Jones in the Swamp. Florida's done with conference play, and they're getting ready to take on Eastern Kentucky on Saturday for their senior day. Something notable right now is that Florida's only had 2 turnovers in their last 3 games. They had 15 turnovers in the previous 4 games, so they're improving a lot on offense. Cody, why is that, and what do we expect to see from the offense on Saturday?
Well, yeah, it's a big day for them, obviously. They think they looked okay against South Carolina. Still a really conservative game plan. You wonder if that's still going to be the case against Eastern Kentucky now. The pressure of the coach being fired now, that's been relieved. Do they just maybe throw it all out there and let Harris throw the ball 30, 40 times and go wild, or do they stick with their plan? So I think that's one of the interesting things about this. So what more freedom do they give Treon Harris? Another start for him. How much more comfortable does he look as well? So I think there's a lot of interesting storylines with this offense that certainly needs to improve and be a whole lot better this week.
And on defense, they're going to start to look a little bit more like themselves on Saturday. They're getting Keanu Neal back at safety, as Muschamp told us this morning. Cody, what does that do for their defense?
Yeah, they're going to need those guys. There's no question. This is an Eastern Kentucky offense that can put up points. They're actually a pretty decent little team here. It's their last game of the season. I think they've won 9 games this year already, 9-2. So it's a pretty quality team that's coming in here. It's not just a throwaway game like it usually is the week before Florida State. So getting 2 guys like that, like Neal and Duke Dawson being the other one back, I think those are big gets for a secondary that needs a little bit of a boost there. So I think it helps them out quite a bit, but they know this is going to be a pretty big challenge. This isn't going to be just a garbage offense coming in here. You think of Eastern Michigan that came in where the defense just completely dominated. This offense actually has some potency to it, and I think could actually put up some points on Saturday.
Right, and a lot of heads are down as Coach Muschamp is going to be leaving after the season. We also found out last night that defensive lineman Dante Fowler is also going to be leaving after the season. So, Cody, what does Muschamp leaving do for the future of these players on the team right now?
Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, I think. Obviously Fowler's probably the worst kept secret in Gainesville. Everybody knew this guy was gone really since the last year almost. It's been kind of well known. But now you start looking at some other juniors, John Bullard, Matt Jones, Antonio Morrison, Brian Poole maybe even. There's some guys that whenever there's a coaching search, they know that they're going to have a brand new head coach next season. It's going to be a different guy than they played for the past few years. So you wonder how much that plays into this. Is that something they think about maybe just going ahead and leaving now and just kind of starting their pro careers, or do they want to stick around for this kind of change? So I think that's what makes this thing really interesting with these guys, and certainly some big decisions that they'll have to be made here soon.
All right, well, kickoff is at noon on Saturday, and we'll have you covered for everything right here on FightinGators.com, so keep it locked. For Cody Jones, I'm Amanda Wood.